Rates of colon cancer in younger adults are increasing. Doctors say diet plays a role in the rising risk, but that may not tell the entire story. Gabby Landsverk is the senior health reporter at Business Insider. She has recently written extensively on this topic. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell us, what age groups are seeing this rise in colon cancer rates?
So we are seeing a rise in colon cancer rates across the board for under 55s. It used to be the case that colon cancer was thought to be an illness that affected mainly people in their 50s, 60s, and older, but we're seeing increasing rates in people as young as in their teens, and it's really going up in people in their late 20s and through their 30s as well.
Wow. What are some of the leading causes of the cancer in younger adults?
Yeah, that's a great question, and I think the research is still very much out on that. What I am hearing from doctors at this point is that it's not likely to be just one cause. Diet is definitely playing a role. We know we're all eating a lot more ultra-processed foods than we used to, and that's likely playing a role. But it could be everything else from microplastics in the environment to the amount of sleep we're getting to the amount of artificial light that we're encountering in our day-to-day. So a lot of different exposures are likely contributing to the rise.
What are the symptoms that people should be on the lookout for?
So symptoms in colon cancer can be tricky to spot because they can be pretty vague. Any sort of abdominal pain that sticks around is a major symptom. Obviously, if you're having a stomach ache, that can be a lot of other things beyond colon cancer. So doctors are also urging young people to look out for any changes to their bathroom habits. Any blood in the stool is a huge warning sign that you should get checked out. But anything that doesn't feel right for a long period of time or more than a month is definitely something to talk to your doctor about.
Are there any specific dietary or lifestyle modifications that could significantly reduce the risk of colon cancer?
Yeah, definitely. We do know that eating enough fiber plays a huge role in preventing a lot of different diseases, not just colon cancer. So things like whole grains, leafy greens, berries, nuts, and seeds are great for you in a lot of ways, but especially to get more fiber in your diet and prevent colon cancer. And in terms of things to avoid, we know that cutting back on alcohol consumption can make a difference for sure. We think that red and processed meats, cured meats, your ham, bacon, pepperoni, things like that are linked to an increase in colon cancer. So eating fewer of those, maybe just leaving the bacon for special occasions, and also watching your sugar consumption as well can make a difference.
What about people that are listening to this interview right now that may want to go to the doctor but may be afraid? Any advice for them?
I don't think you should be afraid. I think there's a lot of stigma, or there especially used to be a lot of stigma around colon cancer screening, a lot of fear around colonoscopies. And colonoscopies are not just the only way to get screened anymore. There's a lot of different procedures. Many of them are non-invasive. So there's a whole variety of tests that work for different people. Definitely go and get checked out. It'll give you the peace of mind that you need and not as scary as you're probably thinking.
Gabby Landsverk, thank you so much for this conversation. We appreciate you.